Eating with Richard Gorelick.
Yeah.
Join us here every Thursday at 12:30 to talk about everything food related in Baltimore. We are brought to you by Santoni's Marketplace and Catering. Hosting Thanksgiving? Call Santoni's Marketplace and Catering of Glendon for all of your holiday catering needs. From the complete Thanksgiving dinner with all the fixings to appetizers, side dishes, and fresh baked pies. Santoni's has you covered for your entertaining this holiday season. Visit santonis.com for a copy of the Thanksgiving menu. Richard, we are actually now a week away from Thanksgiving. When did this happen? What on earth? I don't understand entirely either. And we tried to talk about some Thanksgiving stuff last week, but, as we do, we sort of get off track or just whatever. We just talk. So we didn't even talk about pies last week.
We didn't talk about pies?
I don't think we ever had room for the pie.
Gee.
You got to make it to pie.
Yeah, the pies seem like they belong at Thanksgiving, right?
Do they? I mean
people
that's
have
the question.
Of different desserts, but pie, yeah.
Pie is what you bring for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Like
Yes.
it's not a cheesecake holiday.
No.
It's not but apple desserts though.
I'm now recalling maybe one Thanksgiving dinner where no one thought to bring a pie, and it was weird. People brought other desserts.
Probably everyone just left.
Nah, people brought other delicious desserts. My cousin's mother-in-law, Fern, she died this year. And
I'm sorry,
Fern was
Fern.
an excellent baker. Mm-hmm. And I looked forward to all of the delicious pies and cakes that Fern would bring with her to Thanksgiving.
What was Fern's specialty? Which pie?
Oh, gee, you put me in a spot, but I call something lemony.
Lemon chiffon.
Not chiffon, but
No.
but let's just say I loved her pies. And but someone will step up this year and bring.
There's gotta be a
Do you have
pie.
some ideas for pies to bring? If people don't bake,
Well,
I
so
believe people should bake a damn pie.
just pick your pie. It's actually not that complicated to make a pumpkin pie, and you can still buy a shell. You don't have to.
No,
you
buy
buy
a
the shell.
shell.
You buy the libbies in the can, and you mix it up. Bring some whipped cream with you. You're done. What?
Homemade whipped cream.
Homemade whipped cream that's worth going the extra mile
That
for.
can elevate
And I
anything.
like adding booze. Like
You can show up-
random varieties of booze in there is really good.
If you show up with homemade whipped cream, you're kind of a hero.
You win. You win that fight.
Even if
You
you're
have-
not baking the
yeah.
pie, if you just whip out a tub
Some whipped
of
cream.
homemade whipped cream, and you know what's easy to make too, although a little bit expensive, is homemade coconut whipped cream.
With like what? What are you using? Coconut milk?
out of a can. But you have to.
But that's what I'm saying. You can add stuff into all those whipped creams.
This has no dairy in it. The coconut whipped cream.
Oh,
It's dairy free.
okay. If that's important to someone.
It is. Well, people that can't get dairy. What's the matter with you?
Anyway, so one time I will talk about some pie offerings. One time I did take a Dangerously Delicious, which is a Baltimore favorite. I think I did there's like a Baltimore bomb, right?
Yeah,
which
with the
is
burger cookies
yes,
mashed inside.
I'm pretty sure I did that one time. It was fine. But like you don't need something that overly done and precious. You can just have a pumpkin pie.
You can have a damn pumpkin pie, but yeah, I agree. If possible, you can bake it. Another tip is the homemade whipped cream. Even if you're not the pie baker, show up with a tub of that, and people will be really happy with you. You'll be maybe guest of the year.
But why?
Guest of the year.
So okay, so your coconut stuff isn't dairy, but why can't I have like my Kahlua whipped cream or my amaretto
Sure.
whipped cream? Those aren't dairy either, right?
I didn't mean to say that you shouldn't. Do
Oh, but
that.
it is dairy if you're using cream. How do you make it non? Oh, because the coconut milk makes it. I got you. I see
Yes.
what you're saying. I'm with you now. For those dairy-free types, whatever.
It's also really good, but you have to in advance take a can of whipped coconut milk and put it in your refrigerator.
It has to be
That's
really
essential.
cold.
Yeah.
And then you just whip.
Yeah.
Whip,
Then when you
whip.
open up that cold can, you'll see the solids, the milk solids have formed, and there's a bunch of stuff on it. But you want the solid part; will have separated out.
This is a very handy tip. Cooking with Richard. Also, I happen to notice, I think it was an email, Johnny's has Thanksgiving pies, and I don't think they're sold out yet. So if you get on that really, really fast, you could get one from Johnny's.
Yeah.
I'm sure Santoni's, our sponsor, I'm sure they've got some Thanksgiving pies.
But they're delicious pies.
But they are. So on the topic, because last week we talked a little bit about some places you can go. Nobody wrote in and said they were going anywhere, which I'm kind of surprised about. If you're watching right now and you're going somewhere, you should tell us. But
Someone posted on. Go ahead.
I did notice that Mount Washington Tavern is having a dinner, and Ocean Air also having a dinner. And then for takeaway, Peter's Inn has sides, and they include. I know,
man.
right? That's a good option.
Oh, love that.
Brussels sprouts, blue fish plate, which sounds like something you would take somewhere.
What does that mean? What did you say?
Because don't you have like your thing about herring and all that? Don't you like to show up at places with random fish?
I do.
I don't know. I would not get a blue fish.
Don't you like to show up at places with random smoked fish?
Yes, you do. And then they also, their stuffing is a sausage and oyster stuffing. Which we talked about oyster stuffing, and we talked about chestnut, which is how my people do it. Hauser has a really good idea.
Yeah, what is
Hones. Amazing pies, super cheap, 8-inch for $6 and 9-inch double deep for $10. Wow, Hauser.
This wins. That wins.
That's the answer. What did you buy? Tell us, Hauser, right now. Which flavors? Which varieties?
Over in Highlandtown.
Yes, that is a good call. He knows what he's talking
about. It's a really,
about.
really good call.
Yeah.
And so contact them because they might want you to pre-order them.
Yeah, you better. You guys all have to hurry. Even the places I'm talking about that have a dinner, who knows if they still have reservations available.
I think someone posted in Mount Vernon Neighbors on Facebook and Brass Elephant or the Elephant.
The Elephant.
Yeah, it's open on Thanksgiving.
I wouldn't mind sitting there for Thanksgiving dinner. Right? That would be pretty nice.
And I think where you and I went tried to go the
top side.
The top side.
Top side is doing
the
a thing.
Revival. Yeah. Hotels do.
That would be so nice if it was snowing. Like, can you imagine if it, like right now, it must be so gorgeous up there.
If you're watching this in the future, today it snowed. It decided to snow today.
It snowed, like, kind of early for us.
Yeah.
And it was a real, like, there was stuff on the ground.
No, stuff on the ground.
It's legit. Hauser said pumpkin, of course. Yes, agreed. Thumbs up to everyone. Give us thumbs up if you're all about the pumpkin. Some people go sweet potato. I don't really like the flavor of a sweet potato pie.
No,
it's
sweet
a little
potatoes
different.
I like as a side dish. I don't like it as a dessert
pie. I don't either.
I like coconut pie.
Some people probably have pecan
coconut
pie.
Custard pie.
I'm not so much a pie human being.
You're not?
Not entirely. Like, I'll eat like a Boston cream or I like a real banana pie. I have not had a real banana cream pie in so long, and those are good. And actually, I haven't had any real pudding since I can remember. You know, like when people used to make pudding, they don't do that anymore. It's all the instant stuff.
People don't make pudding.
But that's good. If you can make like a real pudding. I got sidetracked again.
People don't make pudding. Sounds like a folk song.
People don't make pudding anymore. Hey, if you are watching, tell us some of your favorite family's traditional Thanksgiving dishes, or where you go if you go out. I'm one of those weirdos who goes out, and I don't regret it for a second. I'm so happy about this.
Amanda
I can't wait.
We talked about that.
I go out. If you just got here, you're watching This Week in Baltimore Eating with this guy, Richard Gorelick. Like, share, comment, and follow us at #JMoreEating. Are you planning a party? Be a guest at your own party and call Santoni's Marketplace and Catering of Glendon for all those needs. Santoni's Catering will handle all the details to create a deliciously memorable event. For more information, go to santonis.com. Where did you eat this week?
Our family went out last Sunday night to Joey Chew's.
This is interesting to me. I am fascinated by this because I have actually never eaten in there, and I've driven by it for decades.
Oh my gosh, it was Sunday night, and it was not a secret.
People were there?
People were there.
So people still go.
Crowded.
So it's not died out.
Still go, continuously go, always have loved it. It's run by a super great family-owned business, and it's not going to change how you think about Chinese food because it's Chinese American familiar
sort of
comfort food.
Upscale version? Not so
I
much.
wouldn't even say that. It's a combination of Szechuan and Cantonese, so they still have some beloved Cantonese dishes on there, like mugu gai pan.
Oh, the old school stuff.
School.
Oh, nice. I like Szechuan because I like the spice.
And they've even got chicken chow mein. I think it's sort of tongue-in-cheek, but not entirely. It's sort of a celebration of 20th century American Chinese
Like
cuisine
our idea.
without any apologies about it. So
That's fun, though.
And then, but the thing at
But,
the end,
yes.
dessert.
Oh my
is,
gosh.
Everyone at our table sort of knew this. Like,
Oh.
so we're getting peppermint ice cream.
Like real peppermint ice cream
And
with like
then
the bits of candy in it, and
the
it
staff was like,
changes
everybody
color.
want peppermint ice cream, and some people were splitting it, but the
No.
staff split it up. You know, when they do that nice.
Oh, with the one little scoop and your own
Yeah.
spoon.
It's
Okay.
so pretty.
I saw your picture, and
Yeah.
instantly I was like, I have to have some peppermint ice cream. And I even went to the grocery store, and they didn't have any. There's none. They had mint chocolate chip. They had like Girl Scout peppermint something, whatever, but not that old school. You guys know what we're talking
It's like
about, right?
flecks of-
It's got the colored candies in there, so
Yeah.
so it's sort of the dye sort of runs in, and it's pinkish and greenish, and that stuff is good, and it's
really
so
good.
good in winter. It's like such a winter treat. I love that they have that there. Is that they've always done that?
I think they've
See,
always
I didn't
done
know
that.
that about them. It makes me want to go.
I think it was a thing, and it's a nice place, and it's right there in Green Spring Station, so it's easy to get to. It's easy to park. That's nice too.
Yeah, it's a good,
And you walk
pretty
across
good
that little
location.
footbridge to go in there.
I can't believe I've never been in there for even like somebody's event or something.
There's a little bar tucked in the front where people were totally hanging out at that bar.
Like cool people or
No.
old people?
Oh, people that like a drink on Sunday night.
Sort of the peppermill crowd.
Kind of.
I love it. Am I wrong? I'm going to be a little bit inappropriate because that's how I do. But isn't this the place that you could get a dirty fortune cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that. Can you still?
Yes, my sister-in-law told me that.
And did she get one?
No, we didn't get the dirty ones. And she said they're filthy.
Yeah.
They're not like
I've
just
seen them.
Suggestive, like
They're awesome.
euphemisms. They're like filthy, dirty fortune cookies.
Everyone should go there.
But you have to ask for those.
Yes, I know, but a little wink, wink, a little gracing of some palms, maybe.
Then I went to Bottega with some friends. Oh, we had the best time. The place they had wanted to go somewhere else that was booked. Can you imagine a place booked on Wednesday nights or Tuesday nights?
Yeah,
whatever
what
it
was? I wonder what
It was,
that was.
Thames Street Oyster.
It's true. I tried to take my stepfather there on his actual birthday, and it was a week. Yeah, no, it's hard in there.
Bottega, right next to the Charles Theater, has that weeknight special. I think Monday through Thursday, 5 to 7. Maybe it's even Friday too. $10 pastas, and their pastas usually under $16 or $15. So it's a good deal.
What did you eat?
I got the squid ink with clam sauce and squid ink pasta.
Num.
And people got the malfatti with a brown butter. We got 3 different things.
Was there a available pumpkin
spaghetti.
ravioli of any sort?
I don't think I saw that.
Oh, because that's like one of my favorite things.
Maybe.
It's seasonal,
And the desserts are really, really good there.
but not peppermint ice cream. Good.
I kept saying we should get this salted chocolate caramel pie there, but I had to preface it by saying, I know
Pie.
it sounds like a played out thing,
Salted caramel.
salted chocolate caramel.
I don't know.
And
I
they
would eat
were
that.
like, no, this is not played out. This is really, really, really good. But I like the Frangipane pear tart, too. I love some
Oh.
Frangipane.
Yeah, you do.
Frangipane and
Okay.
pear.
Richard loves Frangipane.
So big success at Bottega, really comfortable. We could talk and hear each other. We could hear and talk each other. I used to not think that was a weird thing.
oh, I
that
hate loud places.
I can't deal with
There
it
are
anymore.
places I don't go to because they're so loud, and I won't even name them here because it's mean. But there's a lot of places in town that are way too loud. They need to fix their acoustics.
I
They should
can't
put up
deal
these
with it
walls
anymore.
like what we have here. I stopped in at Clark Burger, so mainly because I really do love their burgers. The only burger I like better in this town is Abbey Burger Bistro, but I just never go down to Federal Hill because it's like not on my way to anywhere.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was at the movies, so Clark Burger's super.
Went to Senator Theater.
I did. I went to the Senator. But I also think maybe I'm just really good at crafting a good burger. Like I can arrange my ingredients.
Say more about this.
I'm like really good at this. This is my skill, my hidden skill, which is funny because I'm mainly a seafooditarian, except when I have a Clark burger. But so I made what did I make? I had blue cheese, caramelized onions, an egg. It was so good. The only reason I like Abbey better is because you can choose your breads, and I like to choose a pretzel roll.
Oh.
Because that's to me that's like the way to eat a burger, and you get to choose your meats, and they have exotic meats, which I don't go in for.
Right.
But I do love a bison burger because it's like the least like meat
Yeah.
that I can eat. Yeah, So at Clark, you don't get to say all those things.
But blue cheese,
Caramelized onion, and an egg.
The egg, wow, that puts it.
Glenn's like hell to the no. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. I thought he was disappointed with my burger choices.
Like a blue cheese. Where did I used to? Blue cheese.
Come on. Olives, the people are waiting. Olives? No.
Yeah.
Nah.
And microgreens.
Microgreens would be nice. I think microgreens with goat cheese. And you could still go with the caramelized onions, I think. I would do avocado, but at Clark Burger, it's just guacamole. And it's like it's a schmear of avocado, which that's not what I want. When I want avocado, I want sliced avocados. So anyway, I digress. I saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I bawled my face off because I'm a movie crier. I'm just going to put that out there.
Is anything more than just a bio? I mean,
no, it's not even. Hi, Mignon. She's here. She's like our mascot.
She is.
I'm always going to say hi, Mignon, when she's here.
That's my mom.
That's his mom. I love you. No, it's not even well done. And I mean, the guy who plays Freddie did a really great job. Because I had to make sure, because I got home and I watched real live clips and I was like, oh yeah, he actually did really good. At first I thought his mouth prosthetic was like annoying him. Right. It was kind of annoying me because it was like so exaggerated and like he's doing these kind of motions. But that's kind of how Freddie Mercury was, which I never realized before until I looked at some clips of him.
I guess Freddie Mercury had too many.
He had 4 extra teeth.
Yeah.
Incisors. Anyway, again, we're digressing. There's a big restaurant news again.
Yeah.
That's like what is going on.
Ludlow Market.
What on earth?
The successor to the wine market closed.
Which just
We're
opened.
Sorry about that, guys. We're sorry.
Which opened
5 months ago.
What is happening?
Well, we read a little bit about it. We're sorry to hear that, and we know we like those people down there, and maybe we can speculate that Locust Point's just overly. There's too many places. Not enough people in too many places. It's really hard to get. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much.
We can't speculate, but like, I think it's a pretty prime spot. It's great for things like 4th of July because they've got a perfect view of stuff like that.
Well, I think Chris Spear was working hard to not make it a special occasion restaurant. He's quoted
just daily, yeah.
In some article I read.
This is a bummer.
I would say what it was if I remembered, but I don't remember.
This is a super bummer. I don't know what to say about that. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, we've heard about the new place opening in Old Goucher, Lane Harlan's. Not Lane Harlan. Is that her name?
I don't know what the place is in Old Goucher.
I'll have to get it on the phone. Oh, I'm sorry. It has a really funny name, but it's opening this weekend. It's a beer garden in Old Goucher.
Oh, nice. Okay.
From the owners of Clavel.
Oh, all right. Right. You love that place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Okay, good. Mignon, real fast, if you're still here, what pie do you want at Thanksgiving? Tell us. Tell us. Anyone want to tell us? All right. You have been watching. Wait, before I do that, as a programming note, we will not be here on Thanksgiving, obviously, because you guys are all going to be eating somewhere. We will return on November 29th, and we'll probably talk about some Hanukkah treats at that point, because Hanukkah's early. It's like back-to-back activities. So much eating. So much to eat. Some sufgan. Anyway, you've been watching This Week in Baltimore Eating with Richard Gorelick, sponsored by Santoni's Marketplace and Catering. Call Santoni's for all of your holiday catering needs for the complete Thanksgiving dinner with all the fixings to appetizers, side dishes, and fresh baked pies. Santoni has you covered for your entertaining this holiday season. Visit santonis.com. For more food fun, sign up for This Week in Baltimore Eating newsletter at jmoreliving.com/newsletters. Go to it. Gobble, gobble.
Bye, everybody.